In today's lesson, we're going to go over fire path breathing. So if you do have your Chi Fit for Life book, go to page 25. So your Qigong practice, we're dealing with three components. The first one, alignment. The second one, breath or Qi. And the third is visualization. So when you begin the fire path breathing, you're going to want to visualize the brass basin. So you want to familiarize yourself where the brass basin is. So in your Chi Fit book, go to page 21, and you'll find just below at your navel, the Chi high point, and directly behind, right at the kidneys, right in between the kidneys, the Ming Men, and those 2 points join right at the bottom at the Hoi Yin, right at the perineum. Begin your fire path breathing. You can either sit comfortably on the floor, you can sit comfortably on a chair, or you can choose to stand like I'm doing. Usually if you're conducting a class, usually standing is probably the most preferable one. A little bit easier for everyone as well, unless you have chairs available. Not everyone is able to sit comfortably on the floor. So you'll take your feet to just about hip distance and bring in your awareness. Again, visualize that brass basin. So an easy way to do it is just take your hand. Take your right hand right at your belly, your thumb lines up with the navel, and take your other hand and place it right back, kind of like a mirror image, right at that Ming Men. So picturing those 2 points, picture the Hoi Yin at the bottom, and as you inhale, as though you're filling up, and expand gently that lower belly, that low abdomen, towards the hands. And then as you exhale out through the nose, pull the belly towards the spine, and feel the back body pull away from your hands. So breathing in, expanding towards the hands, and then exhale, pull away from the hands and towards the spine. And now take your hands from in front and back and place them on the sides, left and right. So when you inhale through the nose, expand both front and back, now left and right. And as you exhale out through the nose, draw in front and back, left and right. Inhale through the nose, front and back, left and right, expanding. And then exhale out through the nose, draw back in, contracting front and back, left and right. And now we'll take our hands from the side and place them in front. So the right hand on top, left hand on bottom. Imagine a balloon. So now you're going to fill that balloon and expand it in all directions. So when you inhale through the nose, bring the hands apart. Expand front and back, left and right, now top and bottom. As you exhale, bring the hands closer in. Draw in front and back, left and right, top and bottom. Breathing in through the nose, bringing the hands apart, expanding in all directions, top, bottom, front and back, left and right. Exhale, contract, top and bottom, front and back, and left and right. Now we're ready to begin the fire path breathing. We're going to bring in all three components, alignment, visualization, and breath. So remember that brass basin. Now as we inhale, we're going to inhale up the back, up the governing. As we exhale, we're going to exhale down the front. We're also going to bring the water element up, so we're going to lift the tongue on the in-breath, and we're going to lower the tongue down on the out-breath. So let's begin. So find a comfortable spot, bend the knees, grip the ground. Kind of flex the inner legs, so we can kind of flex that kidney meridian. With your arms at your sides, just float the elbows and trigger your middle fingers. The chest is hollow as you kind of push out at the kidneys and the tailbone drops. Make sure that your jaw is level and your chin is slightly down so the crown of your head lifts. Your eyes are steady, and if you like, lower the lids until they're just about shut. As you breathe in through the nose, visualize that breath moving up the back, up the governing, bringing the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And as you exhale, down the front, down the conception, lower the tongue. You can continue this for as long as you like, maybe 108 breaths.